When importing from China, there are three main ways to import your products. Using a professional sourcing company, where a whole team of experienced on-the-ground staff can communicate and negotiate face-to-face with suppliers, oversee each import stage and perform quality control checks. Importing directly from the supplier. Using websites and platforms such as Alibaba and Tendata to speak with factories and mainly through online communication. Using a buying agent, usually working with a one person or a group to assist in importing goods. Each of these ways of importing from China has its advantages and disadvantages. So guys, let's look at one by one. Importing with a professional sourcing company. The final way to import from China is by using a professional sourcing company, also known as buying office. The difference between a sourcing agent and a professional buying office is that there is a defined process and a team of experienced staff ensuring quality sourcing for each importer. The team follows the same process so all the steps are done correctly, reducing an importer's risk. Within the import process, the staff must obtain a minimum number of quotes from potential suppliers and give a sourcing report to show why the shortlisted suppliers have been chosen. These suppliers should be found through various sources, including the buying office's database of trusted suppliers. From factory audits to signing of samples, a professional sourcing company has a quality team to assess factories and products. Due to the scale of manufacturers the buying office already deals with, many audits are already complete, so there is no additional cost to the importer. The quality team follows a set process to sign off samples by checking the product assembly, instruction manual and packaging. As well as the internal quality team, there should also be a professional, full-time quality control team all over China, readily available to carry out quality control checks in all stages of production. Here, only acceptable quality levels of mass-produced goods are allowed to be shipped to the importer. Buying offices can export under their license, meaning they can negotiate and purchase in the local Chinese currency. So manufacturers do not need to factor in various charges and exchange rate fluctuations, often leading to a better price. Importing directly from China. Importing directly from China as an importer, if done right, can be an advantageous way of doing business. It can be quick and convenient to source products on Alibaba, where the platform provides a range of suppliers in one place. The conversations are usually brief and they can provide their quotes within the same day. Sometimes importers get lucky and find a great supplier for their product. However, Alibaba can be overwhelming. There are thousands and thousands of suppliers to choose from, all selling similar products with different prices. And how can you know which ones are best? For example, you are looking to import sportswear and find a supplier who can produce 5,000 sports leggings and 5,000 sports tops. When your order arrives, it all seems fine and you place another order. As things went so well this time, you want to double the order. But unfortunately, once the 10,000 sports leggings and 10,000 sports tops arrive, they seem entirely different from last time. The stitching is coming away from the seams. The color of the clothes does not match the previous order. So now you have 20,000 sportswear items that cannot be sold. Why does this happen? When choosing a supplier on Alibaba, the companies can be a factory, a trading company, or both. Often these companies are trading companies, so they will outsource the manufacturing to different suppliers. Hence the difference in products each time an order is placed. As an importer sourcing from Chinese manufacturers, you may have little to no experience dealing with Chinese and encounter cultural and language barriers. Unable to have an in-depth conversation with Chinese manufacturers and discuss any challenges in detail can put an importer at risk of receiving low-quality goods. Importing with a buying agent. Often companies importing from China will look for a sourcing agent when they need help with communication or if they are too busy to organize the import. Sourcing agents in China can speak in Chinese with potential suppliers, meaning smoother communication and negotiation. In addition, the Chinese sourcing agent is usually based in China, so they can attend all trade shows and access sourcing websites in the native language. language. In theory, agents are supposed to shop around to find the best deals for a customer that imports from China, but in reality, they often engage with a few factories and select based on how good their relationship is. Basing the choice of suppliers solely on the agent's existing relationship with them means the agent is likely to side with manufacturer more than the importer. When quality issues arise, the agent often negotiates with the importer rather than the manufacturer. When you import from China, quality is usually a top priority on an importer's list. However, although a sourcing agent may be very skilled, they may not necessarily be trained or experienced in quality control and quality assurance. Therefore, the correct quality checks should be carried out. Okay, next chapter we will look at finding the best suppliers from China. See you there.